Breaking news. No recoveries made on stamp duty since 2016. Malami tells governors. Hello, my wonderful people. Abubakar Malami is the Attorney General of the Federation, and we reported to you that the 36 state governors, including their attorneys general of their states, has carried Malami to court on a very huge amount of money, and they're asking him where is the money. Uh, Truth be told, is in his office for him to remit such an amount to the state or to the country's treasury, but they've not seen a dime of that amount since Malami was appointed as the attorney general of the federation. The money, nobody know where it is. Before then, the money comes and everybody sees it is deposited into the state treasury. He's not telling them that I don't know what you are talking about, so we've not collected stamp duties. And Nigerians are wondering, seriously? Well, that money don't enter beans. Okay, what it means is that when you have a pile of beans, it's somewhere hidden. It's like a pebble inside the midst of beans. You can easily mistake it, and it will take God for you to find it out. They are all the same thing. This money has been grossly shared by Buhari and the rest of them, which has cleverly covered it up. The guy say, there was no such thing as stamp duty since 2016. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Thank you. The Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has denied the claim that he recovered funds generated from stamp duty since 2016. Recall that the 36 states, through the Attorney General, dragged Malami before the Supreme Court over the alleged failure of the government to remit the fund generated from stamp duty into the state's account. In the suit filed on August the 24th, the state attorney generals argued that they are the sole authority to administrate the collection of stamp duty on all transactions involving individual personnel within their respective states. They also want the court to order the federal government to pay all the sum of money amounting to 176 billion, representing a certain and admission of the collected stamp duty on individual personal transaction within the respective state from the period of 2016 to 2020. But in a statement on Wednesday by the spokesman, Human Gandu, said the minister has written a letter to all the 36 state governors explaining the situation surrounding the stamp duty saga. Gandu stated that the federal government is yet to recover stamp duty made from January 15, 2016 to June 30th, 2020. They said not a single dime has been collected. He said what the AGF did was to active those powers, conduct the authorities, and recover the back year's stamp duties in collection with stakeholders. The statement reads, the recovery are being conducted for the federal ministry, department, agencies, and federal institutions. At this stage, liberties are being established and no other actual recovery has been made. The federal government has set up an internal ministerial committee on audits and recovery on back year stamp duty from January 15, 2016 to June 30th, 2020. Members of the committee have been drawn from all over to look into this. So now waiting the Attorney General tell the 36 governors be this. He say, well, say, he never collect any money, so he don't know what they talk about. He say, no money don't reach in hand. He says, so what they talk about, it be like a dream to Ram. Say, because he don't set up committee to look into all these things, and no consign any money wey they talk about, say because he never collect anyone, but they are reliable information that this money has been collected, hence he has been summoned to bring out the money from where the money has been kept. You see what's going on. Buhari and his cohort, when he came in, he put in strategic people who will stand for him and defend him in times like this. And guess what, this is how they will drag this matter. Yes, and 2023 will come, done and dusted, and they'll be out of office, and that money is gone and gone to the bins, and nobody will ever remember that there was such stamp duty. A new administration will come if Nigeria still remains at one, and the matter will be totally forgotten. What is going on? In Nigeria, there is no what we call accountability. There are really no measures to put these people in checks. So they do and undo. People get into government appointment and it becomes their central bank. And they tell themselves, they tell their family, oh yeah, oh, you are there. Oh, okay, now what do we do next? How do we go on next? What do you do? Have you built hotels? Have you done this? Have you done that? Have you stashed out money? Instead of paying attention to what really matter, the issue of governance and leaving a landmark is totally forgotten, eradicated, and makes no sense to them. It feels very much like people who seem to have a bit of integrity, and when they speak in time past, you think that, oh, when this one gets there, he understands what the plight is, he will do better. My dear, most of them have not gotten what we call, they not get shame, you see, and before they get there, they start to see money, go hear their voice again. That's why some people, they shock Nigerians expect so much from some certain group of people whom they are thinking, when this person gets here, oh, he's going to do A, B, C, D, Z. He's going to ensure that there is transparency. He or she is going to do this. Imagine the Minister of Petroleum for Buhari, good luck Jonathan Tenor. Imagine a woman thief like that. Not just one of the one we know, the one that they thief now. Even Rotimi and Mechi tell us, say the stealing going on under Buhari now, only God. If in fact, if Nigerians hear him, if he set the country on fire. So what are we talking about? This is the administration that steals, yeah, under broad daylight, and nobody, I mean, they can cleverly cover up and tell you that this is what they are doing. And guess what? You will find it very difficult to challenge it. For instance, I mean, logically, we all know it's a lie, but I mean, it is what it is. They are telling you that they are feeding school children, and so household are getting benefit from the government of so and so amount. Where is the money? Who are the people getting the benefits? And guess what? This is a clever way of collecting money that they have pockets and stashed away. And guess what? Leave the masses to go through it alone. And everybody keeps quiet and watch. Welcome to Nigeria. But guess what? If things must change, we've got a duty. And what is that duty? Speak out. You and I have got to speak out. We cannot pretend that all is well. Excuse me, it's not. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.